and welcome back to our second video prediction for today. So for today we have these two teams from the Turkish Super League. We have Kasimpasa and Besiktas. And one thing I've always told you about this Besiktas team, especially since Ole Gunnar Solskjaer took over, is that they never fail to score goals. They score and also concede. And if you guys remember, during Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's reign, at Manchester United, goal scoring was literally the hallmark of that Manchester United team. They never failed to score and also concede as well. And when you look at Kasimpasa, Kasimpasa has played how many matches? They've played 5 games, and 4 out of their last 5 matches have produced both teams to score. So Kasimpasa has scored in every single game they've played at home. Okay, in their last 5 matches and conceded in 4 out of 5. Then you look at Besiktas, especially Besiktas has conceded in three out of the has scored, sorry, in 3 out of their last 5 away matches, which is not bad. Then you check their head to head. When you check their head to head, you see that 4 out of their last 5 meetings have produced both teams to score. So the prediction is simple, as you may imagine. What am I going with? I'm simply going with the fact that this fixture will produce both teams to score. I expect both teams to score to happen in this game. Okay, the Simpasa will score and concede, and of course, Besiktas will also get a goal in 90 minutes. So both teams to score, right? Both teams to score, and the odd for this to happen is 1.60. The next fixture we have here is from the England Premier League. We have Leicester and Newcastle. So this is the thing with Leicester. This Leicester team has nothing. They literally don't have anything they're playing for. Right now, they're just waiting for a miracle, really. They're just waiting for a miracle because when you look at their last 5 matches, it's been losses upon losses, losses upon losses. And they also concede. They don't just concede one goal, they always concede up to 2 or 3 goals when they play at home, right? Which is very bad. Then you check Newcastle. When you check this Newcastle team away from home, Newcastle has or averages a minimum of 2.5 goals away from home. So they score and also concede, and there has been an average of 2.5 goals away from home whenever they play away from home. So one thing you can be sure is that this fixture will produce goals. This fixture will produce goals. And when you look at their head to head shows that these meetings always produce goals. These meetings always produce goals every single time. So the question is, why will this game matter for Leicester? And why will this game also matter for Newcastle? It's simple. Newcastle is still trying to see how they can get into the European places in the table. And then Leicester, as I said, at this point, they're just playing for a miracle because I just don't see it happen. But in football, I think they've been relegated actually. I think so. Yeah, Leicester has no, they haven't been relegated yet. Southampton has been relegated. They haven't been relegated yet. So when you look at their standings on the table, one thing you will see is that this Newcastle team, right? This Newcastle team is position 7th. Victory today will bring them into the top 6 places. And then Leicester. Leicester technically can still make it out of the group, but they have to be very serious. Just have to be very, very serious and hope that results at the other end go their way. So what am I going with? I'm going with over 2 goals, not over 2.5 goals. I expect 2 or more goals to happen in this game. So I'm going with over 2 goals to happen in this fixture. And the odd for over 2 goals is 1.38. And finally, we move over to the Spanish Second La Liga, Division 2 or La Liga 2, as you may like it. What games do we have here? We have an interesting game. We have Elche against Racing Club. So you look at Elche, and this Elche team has been in very spectacular form. And you might wonder, why is Elche doing so well? What are they playing for? It's very important that you try to understand what this team is playing for at this point of the season. So their standings on the table point to a story, an interesting story that shows that Elche needs to win convincing. Victory is important for Elche. When you look at their standings on the table, you realize that this Elche team needs victory today. Right? Victory is extremely important for them. Not even a draw. Right? A draw could be as worse than losing the game. Why do I say so? Elche is fighting for automatic promotion, position two, as you can see. Then you have Levante, that is position one. Then you have Racing Santander, that is position three. And the thing is, if they drop a point, Racing Santander will take over in that second position for automatic promotion, and they wouldn't want that. Okay. And then on the other hand, you have this away team languishing away in the relegation places. Really, they have nothing they're playing for. So, what am I going with? The prediction is simple. I'm going with a draw no bet for this game. So, a draw no bet for this fixture is priced at 1.16. When you match every single thing together, you have your 2 plus out for your benefits. And I wish you guys nothing but the very best with this game. May God be with you. Thank you very much and see you guys tomorrow.